Mafia Magazine Radio.
Hey, what's going on? It's Snap Grene.
Alright, Snap Grene. What's good, baby? How you, man?
Ain't much, man. Cooling out here, maintaining, man. Staying in the studio recording, man.
No doubt, baby. Hold on for a second. Let me set you up real quick, alright?
Alright.
For all my listeners out there, man, I got the opportunity, man, to sit down with an extraordinary artist and songwriter. And this cat goes by the name of Snap Grene. And we're going to sit down with Snap Grene for a little while, man. He's going to let us know, man, how he get down and how he make the music that he make. So, Snap, baby, how the industry treat you these days, son?
Man, they real supportive, man. It took a while for everybody to catch on to the new sound I'm trying to push, man. But, you know, they real supportive, man, with open arms, man. I'm loving it.
No doubt about that, man. So for all my listeners out there, man, let everybody know, man, where you originally from and how long you've been doing the things you've been doing.
Oh, man, I'm originally from New Haven, Connecticut, man.
No doubt, baby.
I feel like everybody a little more familiar with it now than before, so... I've been doing my thing since 9 years old. I'm 23 now. So, a lot of experience, man.
Yeah, no question about that, man. So give me a little insight, man, on at some point, man, you know, everybody is inspired by somebody. So who was it that, you know what I'm saying? Who was it that you heard or you seen or, you know, what influence was over you that made you decide not only can I do this, but I can do this well?
Man, my influence come from a lot of the 90s artists, man. You know, I'm like I said, I'm 23, so I guess I'm a 90s baby. A lot of my influences come from just like Common, you know, like Lauryn Hill. You know, you got Nas, you got Big L.
Yeah.
You know, Cannabis. You know, all those dudes who really touch different aspects. You know what I'm saying? Within their storytelling, you know, lyrically though.
Right.
You know, like that raw form. So
yeah,
that's my inspiration, man. And you know, just anybody who really got that raw sound about their music and not so cookie cutter with it, you know?
No doubt about that, baby. So let everybody know. So in short, man, you feel like man, you a lyricist or are you a rapper?
Man, for real, I feel like I'm a motivational speaker.
No question.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
trying to bridge the gap between the whole lyricism rapper thing because it's like people subject you and stick you to that, you know, and that title is very, very hard to shake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm going to consider myself a motivational speaker. You know, I take things that I go through that I know a lot of my people going to relate to, you know, everything not really to turn up music with me because my life ain't a party. You know, I'm trying to bring back that. I'm not going to say struggle music, but, you know, music everybody can relate to. You know, the people that's not in the clubs, you know, and the people that's not popping Miley's and, you know, doing all the extra stuff. You know, people with real life responsibilities and, you know, dreams. I'm trying to bring that dream, the big dreams back, man. I want people to dream again with my music.
Yeah, no question about that. So early in the game, man, you got into the game, man, and you was kind of like a battle rapper, you know what I'm saying? And you was kind of doing your thing. You know, give us no insight, man, on how did you know? Because they don't know, baby, on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. You know, some folks don't know, man, on the East Side, baby. It's a little different when you go into them battles.
Man,
you know what I mean?
It's hard. It's hard to shake that, man. But, you know, as youngins, we come up competitive.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And we look at it as a sport. You know, it's no different than when I played ball. You know what I'm saying? It's no different from when I played the drums or any other thing that I was into creatively.
Right.
But I just wanted to, you know, cease the competition in any way I could. I felt like I needed that, you know what I'm saying, to instill within my craft in order to move forward and get to where I'm trying to go now. You know what I'm saying? But the battle scene cool and everything, you know. But that ain't really what I want to be represented as, and I don't want to focus on that no more. Now I want to bring it back to people looking into why I make the songs I make versus just, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Just hearing somebody just out there doing it. Right, no question. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of cats really don't get that, you know what I'm saying? Because they think sometimes it's about being in a cipher and, you know, and all that, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, man, you know what I'm saying? If your music you making, man, don't make somebody else think, then what are you doing it for? You heard? You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah, no question, man. So let us know, man, how you fell into the engineering part of your game. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and those that came along to help you mentor you to where you are today, you know?
Yeah, well, I grew up around, I guess my older cousins, you know, some of my siblings, you know, everybody was always music oriented.
Right,
you know what I'm saying, in my background. I started paying attention a lot, but I didn't really understand it. You know, it took one of my first cousins, you know, Aaron Dot.
No doubt, baby.
You know, he took me up under his wing. He showed me the ropes of engineering and, you know, the production aspect of it. And it's like I took everything that he taught me, you know, on top of everything I already seen, and I kind of like built my own robot within myself. You know, I became a machine.
No doubt.
I started recording massively, and I ain't looked back.
Yeah, no question about that. And a lot of cats don't understand that about adding on to what you already got. You know what I'm saying? To what you already doing. You know what I mean? And you know, some cats just get stuck in one lane. You know what I mean? And then that's their lane. And you know, if you shut that lane down, then they through dealing. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
so Snap, man, tell me, man, where you basically derive most of your material from, man, and you know what I mean, and how when you sit down and how you actually put it down, man, from when you derive your material.
Well, I say like this, you know, one of my mans asked me, he told me, he said, yo, Snap, he said, you know the summertime coming back, boy, I need you to do a party joint, yo, turn up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, Wade, you want me to do that type of song? You got to put me in that type of environment, you know?
Right.
I'm one of those artists to where I can write one song a day,
right,
or I can write 1,000 songs a day, but it's going to be based on experience. I can't take an idea that somebody wants and run with it. That's not the type of artist I am, and that's not the style of music I want to put out. I feel like it's a lot of that going on in the industry now.
Yeah.
People is listening to the type of songs to make versus the type of songs they feel is necessary.
Right.
You know, so I don't know, man. It's based on experience with me.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. And a lot of times, man, experience is what makes the best music. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you're doing your music, you know, a cat can't tell you you're doing something right or wrong, man, because you're doing it from the feel of the art. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of cats just don't, you know, a lot of people just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So I got a question for you, man, real quick. Like, you know,
what up?
Where do you think the state of the game is today? You know what I'm saying? Versus on the way or the influence that you come up around, you know what I'm saying, versus to where the game is today, man. Give me a little insight, man, on the overall picture on how you see the game today.
I mean, the way I see the game right now, it's no originality, you know, and the ones that are original, they're labeled different and they labeled too far gone. And I feel like that's not what hip-hop is about. You know, hip-hop was about being original. It was about bringing your own lingo.
Right.
About bringing your own swag. And I'm not even going to say swag because I feel like that word kind of got the game a little tampered.
No twist,
so I'm going to say bringing your own style, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like now everybody, like I keep quoting, everybody turned up, you know. But I just feel like if you're always in the club, you're always getting busy in the club and how you handling your business? You know, what are you going through?
Right.
In order to make you know what I'm saying, put you in a position where you want to be. What you doing to do all that if you always turned up? So I'm the one that I wanna bring the game back to the 90s, man. You know, you got good artists like you got you know, Joey Badass, you got Young Astro, you got Ab Soul, Kendrick Lamar. You got dudes that's coming out, you know, and they just they bullying the block. They taking their spot in the game, you know.
Right.
Because you got a lot of people who want that good feel music back, but I don't feel enough people are fighting for it. Enough people is not boycotting the garbage that's on the mainstream radios. It's like they're accepting it. So I don't know, man. It's hard for me to really say what the game is. I just feel like it's necessary for me to be a part of it. That's all I know.
No question about that, man. And you kind of, you know, that was kind of like a great segue, man. You know what I'm saying? Into what the next question I want to ask you, man, because you kind of touched upon something that I really wanted you to kind of, you know, give some insight on to those that may be listening to us right now. You know what I'm saying? That may be looking up to you, man, that's trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I want you, man, to kind of expand upon a little bit about the business aspect of it, man, about, you know what I'm saying, cats having a business, right, man, and I'm going to let you tell a story, man. Tell me, man, about how, you know what I'm saying, how they need to have their business aspect of the game together, man.
Well, I know it's like this, man. Though there's a lot of upcoming artists like myself, you can't really sit around and focus on the image, you know, and I feel like everybody's focused on the image. They're worrying about coming out right, looking right. But you gotta line things up with the universe. You gotta be behind the scenes. You gotta be out networking. You gotta be, you know, shaking hands with people that the people in the industry already shaking hands with you. You know, it's like,
right.
You got to put yourself out there and just jump out there, man. You know,
right.
You can't expect it to just, you know, happen off via internet. You know, you really got to just put yourself out there and get busy, man. I feel like a lot of artists are picture rappers. You know, they posting pictures of themselves saying what I'm doing, but they never drop. They not behind the scenes of it all, you know.
Right.
They not going out and trying to find out how to make their own beats to cut off having to pay the next producer. They not out trying to find out how to engineer their own music to cut out having to pay an engineer.
Right.
You know, it's like,
right.
I feel like you should bank on learning the most you can learn to possibly cut out the next man, and at the end of the day, your profit. And then not only that, the people that's getting busy out there, they'll respect you because they'll see you moving. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go out there and just grind, man.
Yeah,
grind.
No doubt, baby. So let's get to the project, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, let us know what the project is, the name of it, man. You know what I'm saying? How long it took you to put it down, man. You know what I mean? You know, go ahead.
Project, man. Come again? Say that again?
Yeah, go ahead and let us know, man, what it took, man, to get the project done, you heard?
What it took, man, it took a lot of patience. Like I said, I've been rapping since I was 9. I'm 23 now. This is like my first official, I'm going to say this again, my first official mixtape that I'm dropping.
Right.
And I didn't want to be considered the local artist. Like, I stopped doing open mics. Man, I stopped taking beats from just so anybody. I really, really sat down and focused on this project, you know, and it's called Truth Be Told. You know what I'm saying? The mixtape is called Truth Be Told. I'm looking to drop in the middle of July, you know, maybe around the 16th or the 17th. And man, it took a lot of humble pie eating, man. I had to sit down and eat some humble pie, man, and just really look at the way the game going,
right,
the direction I'm trying to take it in, and just trying to solidify a following of people behind my type of music, man. But like I said, the mixtape called Truth Be Told, man, it's coming, man. It's gonna have a lot of people opening their eyes and you know, tuning in to Snap Green. So y'all be very anticipated for that.
No doubt, baby. So Snap, man, let us know, man. Was it kind of like your just solo project, or did you bring in some other artists, man, to help you get your point across, man, and the creativity that you're trying to spread across the world? You know?
Nah, man, I'm not bringing in no artists, man. Like, I know one of the issues that I've had a lot of times when trying to adapt to an artist is, you know, there's so many features within the project, you don't know when the artist that you're trying to focus on is rapping or not because you've never heard them.
Right.
I don't want people to get misconstrued with Snap Green. I don't want them to get confused with Snap Green.
Right.
When I come on, I want them to know that's me. So I'm going to say 98% of my project, Truth Be Told, is me, man. You know, I got one feature, a single I'm looking to drop. You know, it's called Make You Famous. And it's featuring my boy DC. And I got another song called Autobots. It got American Rebels out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on it. Okay. Aside from them two joints, man, it's all about Snap Green, man. It's all about Snap Green.
No doubt, baby. So Snap, are we gonna get some videos along with the mixtape? You know what I mean? Are we gonna be able to check you out?
Yeah, I got a lot of visuals lined up. Man.
Yeah, that's what it is, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Snap, baby, it was beautiful that you came out, man. And you spent this time with us.
I appreciate you.
No doubt, son. You know what I'm saying? And it was a beautiful thing that you came out, man. And we truly appreciate what you do for the game. You heard? You know what I'm saying? And
most definitely.
Yeah, for those that don't know, man, let me just say this right. For all my listeners out there, man, y'all got the opportunity right here. Y'all heard it first on Mafia Live Radio, man. We got Snap Green, and he letting you know, man, how he putting his music down, man, on his side of town. Hey, Snap, baby, man, listen, man, before we go, man, I want to give you the opportunity, man, to shout out and plug everything and everybody that's helped you get to the point of where you are today.
Hey, yo, man. First and foremost, I need to thank my son, man. I was young. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of people go in my life. I done seen a lot of people fail. I done seen a lot of people fail just out of fear of trying, man. So I want to thank my son for being born because he really took a toll on my life, man. He got me more on the dreaming again, you know, and that's what I want to bring back to people. So I want to thank him first. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son, Caden Sincere. shout out to C Dabs too, man. You know,
yeah, baby.
She real cool. You know.
Yeah.
Nice. You know, about her business and all that.
No question.
Shout out to my boy Wade, man, East Mad Labs, and shout out to Heron Dot. Just anybody who helped show me how to perfect my craft, man. I appreciate it. You know, I don't really want to get too big on names.
Right.
But man, shout out to everybody who helped me just focus on my music craft and who trying to help me furthermore, man.
No doubt, baby. For my listeners out there, man, you had the opportunity to hear it first right here on Mafia Live Radio, man. Snap Green, man. You know what I'm saying? We sitting down with Snap. Snap let us know, man, what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Snap, man, I just want to say to you, man, I appreciate your music, man. I love your articulation, man, on how you put your music in perspective. You know what I'm saying? And putting the game, that. No doubt, baby. I'm saying, you know, what's real is real, man. And real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? And man, and I just want to say to you, man, may you always be blessed, man, and continue to prosper in the things that you do, man, and the music that you make, man. And if there's anything that Mafia can do for you, man, don't hesitate 1 second to reach out to us, baby, because we got you. You heard?
Word, I heard that, baby. Anything I can do for Mafia Live, man, y'all holla at Snap Green too, man.
No doubt, baby.
I'll make sure y'all keep me plugged in, man.
Yeah. And for all my listeners out there, man, y'all stay locked in, man. I'm gonna play one of Snap's tracks, man. I'm not gonna give away what he doing. You know what I'm saying? If that's what y'all want, man, y'all go out, y'all get what he doing, man. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, pay for it, because that's what, you know what I'm saying, makes a cat go every day. You heard? Hey, Snap, baby, man.
Yo.
Peace, baby.
All right, appreciate you saying, man.
No doubt.